Hey everyone, welcome back for another video. My name is Tanya for those of you that are new here, and I am a watercolor and acrylic artist. So today is December 1st, and I know some of you are already thinking about sending out holiday cards, and I just wanted to show you a quick and simple holiday card that you could actually make with watercolor cards. I got this on Amazon, and it comes with little envelopes. I believe it's a 4x6, but they even have 5x7s if you wanted something a little bit bigger. And then I made all these little circles here with watercolors, and then I pasted them onto the card and I turned them into little ornaments. So I'm going to show you how to make that today. And I did a whole bunch. They're all in different variety of colors. All right, so to get started, like I said, I've got my watercolor card here. I've got my koi watercolors, my water, my paper towel, and I'm using a size 7 Grumbacher paintbrush today. You can use whatever size you want. And here's a little tip. So when I do my cutouts, I have all this scrap paper. So I save it all because I can go ahead and use this and save a little bit of money by just using all the scrap. Then I don't have to go out and buy that much paper. And even this was a scrap. I had cut something out here and here. So just to show you, you can use your scrap paper. All right, so all you do is take a color that you really like. I'm gonna do, let's see, I think I'm gonna do a couple purple ones and a couple pink ones. So just wet your paint and just make some circles. And the only thing is you wanna make sure that you have some white around, some white space around your circle, because when you cut it out, here, let me show you. I have a little tin of them already cut out here. So when you cut them out, you leave a little bit of a white edge on there. It just kind of makes your painting pop a little bit more. So just make sure that you have some white space on there. So I went ahead and I did a host sheet. So you could just go ahead and just do a host sheet, or all, like I said, all your little scraps with just different colors, all colors that you think you're going to be working with that you would like to cut out. And I think I'm going to do a blue one. So just leave some space in between them. And you could do all different size ornaments, all different size little circles, or even different shapes if you want to also. I'm gonna pick up a little orange here. And it's even nice when you put in a little variety. So if you got like, if you want to put in maybe a little bit more on one side, just to show like there's a highlight on the ornament. That's really cute too. So you could even come in with your paintbrush and pick up and pull off and just dab it off on your paper towel. So see, now I have a light and a dark side. And that's always nice also because it gives a little bit more variety on your painting. It just shows that there, there's a light source. All right, let's see. I will do, let's do a pink. And you can even leave, like I just left a little white space right there, a little negative space. You can even do that as part of your highlight. So if you want to leave some with a little white space, if you want to just pull off a little bit, you can. I think I'm going to just close this up because I don't really want that white there. There, that just softens it a little bit. All right, let's do a yellow. Okay, lift up a little bit. So on my holiday cards, you can make as many as you want, but I did, let's see, 3 and 3, 6. So I did 6 little ornaments on here, but you can go ahead and fill them up. And like I said, you can make them bigger, smaller, you can make different shape ornaments. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it at those 6. So just put them aside to dry, but I have my sheet here of some already cut out. So just go ahead, and I usually just cut out a few like this and just cut them into little squares. That way it's a little bit easier to cut around each one. Leave a little bit of that white space I was talking about. Okay, so there's one. Let's do a pink. And let's do a purple. And let's do a yellow. All right, so I cut out 6 of my little ornaments. So I'm going to take my card. And I like to use this tacky glue. It works really good. I've been using it for years. And a scrap piece of paper. So you can just, you don't have to get your table dirty, just use a scrap piece of paper. I usually put a little dot right in the middle. You can blend this out with a paintbrush or a Q-tip. If you use a paintbrush, don't use a good one, obviously. And you can just start gluing them down. Hold it down just for a couple seconds. And then you can put some that are overlapping too. It looks really nice. I'll show you in my my other one here. So see how these are overlapping? So it looks nice even if you overlap a little bit. So hold that down for a couple seconds. Go to the next one. Now I left these cards white. You could have even painted the background if you wanted to. But I just thought it was nice to leave white just because there's so much color going on in here with the ornaments. And let's do this one up here. Okay. All right, so once they are dry, I take my, I have a little gold marker here. I actually have a video on these. They're really good markers. Right now I think they only have gold, but they're really nice markers to use. They're called Hotu. It's H-O-T-U, and I have a video on these as well. So, but you can use any gold marker that you want. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put down just a very generic little top. You know how like the ornaments have the little metal thing to connect the wire to? So that's all I'm going to do. It's just like a little square with some lines. You can color it in if you want to. I just leave little lines on mine. All right, very, very simple. You can use any color you want to. You don't even have to use gold, but I just thought it'd be nice to use a little gold. And then I'm taking my micron, and this is a size 01. You can use black. I have gray here, but you can use black if you want. I'm going to flip my card upside down, and I'm going to do a little circle right on that gold that I had made, and I'm going to try as best as I can to make a line going all the way to the top, and then do it for each one. So a little circle and then a line. A circle and then a line. And if it's going through your ornament like this one is, then just connect it on the other side, like that. Look how cute that looks. All right, then to add a little bit more, I've got some fine glitter. It's they call it a paint, but it's more like a glitter glue. And take a brush that you don't really like, because this is glue. I dip it in there, and I just brush on a little bit of glitter. Now, you don't have to do the glitter. If you're not a glitter person, don't worry about it. I feel like glitter just adds an extra little something, and I think it looks really cool. I love a little sparkle on my cards. And that's really about it. So you can go ahead and make a ton of these at once. So last night, for instance, I had made just a whole bunch of different variety of colors and shapes. Look at that one's really cute. Just put the little green down here. I love that one. So yeah, so you can go ahead and make a whole bunch of these. And then, like I said, this is the pack that it came in, all the cards, and they come with envelopes. So you can go ahead and just send it to somebody. Look how cute that is. And it's really simple. Like I said, you can make a ton of these at once and then send them out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It was just a simple little video, quick little video, just to show you how to make some holiday cards. Hopefully just kind of inspire you to make your own cards this year. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, make a comment in the comment section if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos like this one. Have a great day. Bye.